What's going on, guys? So back at you with another video, and as you can see, I got myself another four-wheeler. Now this is not just any four-wheeler. This is a 2000 Yamaha Wolverine 350 4x4, known as the sport utility of its time. Before, like, the Can-Am Renegades, this was to compete with the Polaris Trailblazer, which was four-wheel drive but a sport quad. And if you guys have been subscribed to my channel for quite some time, you might already know that I've had three before this one. This is my fourth Yamaha Wolverine. I made videos on two of them. The one I had like a winch install series. I put a plow on that one. The other one that I made a video on, I didn't have that one too long. The reason I bought that one, it was a 2001, ran, but it did not drive forward under its own power. The guy I sold it to ended up telling me when he took apart the transmission, so like the lower crankcase, whoever put it back together after the rebuild, because the person rebuilt the engine, forgot to put 3 bolts in for the drive gear down here, and that's all it was. But at the time, I didn't need another four-wheeler. I sold it, got my money back, plus a chainsaw, actually, because I traded a chainsaw in cash for the four-wheeler. Still have the chainsaw, because you always need a chainsaw. It's actually a really nice one. It was like brand new. But anyways, since I sold that one, I've always wanted to get another one. Now, the second one that I had was a 2000, was also a 2000. It was blue. I bought it from a guy in Kentucky, and that guy drove the living crud out of it. It was beat up. It ran, had to clean the carburetor, cleaned everything up on it. I made a new one of these for the back of it. Whoops. I also replaced the front drive U-joints. I replaced those on that one, and I didn't do too much to that one. Sold it, got rid of it. But since I've had 3 of these, I've always wanted to get another one. Now, as you can tell, I bought another one, but this one's a little rough too. I didn't pay too much for it. However, most of the four-wheelers I've owned didn't come with titles. I think only 2 or 3 out of the 9 or 10 four-wheelers I've had titles, because people lose them and it's not a big deal in my state. We use bill of sales. But this one came with the title, which is a huge bonus. I bought it from the original owner. And the one thing that I really don't like is this. I love how the front end of these four-wheelers look, with the original headlights, with the guards, plastic guards, whatever, and its original grille. This person hacked up the original push bar to weld in the winch plate. Now, the winch mount that I had for my first Wolverine, it was a 2002 Wolverine. The winch plate mounts right in here, and it mounts the winch here. You still have to relocate the oil cooler, but I love that winch plate because you didn't have this giant thing sticking off the front, and it just, everything still looks stock. It was wonderful. I loved it. And I always said if I get another Wolverine, that's the one I'm going to put on. But first, I have to change this out. This is something I really want to change out, and I want to get racks for it because I like the look of it with the racks. This one doesn't have it. And the guy changed the carburetor to just a cable driven. If you guys don't know, these are actually originally diaphragm carburetors. And he gave me the original carburetor, so I think I'm gonna go back to the original carburetor. I don't know. But this thing, yeah, it's got an oil leak. I have to do the head gasket. The differential is leaking back here, so I'm gonna have to rebuild the differential. Not rebuild it, but put new seals on it. Do the top end brand new seal or gaskets up here. But other than that, it's pretty good. This I'm probably gonna take off. I don't really like this. This is not a fan of it. Plus, he had a plow on this. You can see that plate there. I get hung up on that plate since I've had it, so that's gonna go as well. But other than that, guys, this four-wheeler starts right up. I mean, let me show you. It's a little cold-blooded at first, but otherwise, bam. fires right up. So I enjoy this four-wheeler. I really like these ones, the 350 engine that Yamaha put in these. I just enjoy this because it is four-wheel drive, but it's kind of a sport and it's rolling away from me. Bye. But like I said, I had a plow in my first one. It did great. I enjoyed it. It still goes pretty fast. I can rip it around corners. But I just want to show you guys that. I'm going to have a little build series going on with this four-wheeler. In the meantime, like I said, I got to do gaskets, seals, stuff like that. Clean it up, maybe get some parts for it. So if you guys want to see more videos on this, hit the like button. And as always, if you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to my channel. I greatly appreciate it. And I will see you guys later. Bye.